The post office in downtown Blanco is closing and relocating its offices to Johnson City.
You can see people in town will now have to travel a lot further if they need to go to the post office. And it's a problem for those who rely on that service.
KVUE's Daniel Perot shows us how businesses are adapting and the community is rallying.
At Outlaw Lumber and Hardware, Jim Budnick sells everything from steel to plumbing, electrical to chainsaws.
In a small town, you've got to be that way.
But the hottest item these days is mailboxes.
I normally stock 3 different mailboxes, and you might sell 6 to 10 a year, but I've sold that in 3 days.
A run sparked by news this week. The Blanco Post Office downtown is not renewing its lease. The Postal Service is temporarily shifting services to Johnson City at the close of business on Friday.
To me, it was erasing 78606 from the Texas map and from the USA map.
Mayor Candy Cargill says her mother got a P.O. box in 1971, 4 years before the downtown Blanco Post Office was built. She still uses it for her real estate business.
I came in this morning to check my box for the last time and got tears in my eyes, just because I knew it was going to be, it won't be here.
The Johnson City Post Office is roughly 14 miles north of downtown Blanco. On the map, it's a 16-minute drive from where we are at the current location downtown. For those who rely heavily on the U.S. Postal Service, that extra travel time is a big deal.
If you're driving 15 minutes, waiting in line for 15 minutes, and then half hour back, you know, that's a lot of time out of the day that could have been spent taking care of other business that needed attending to.
The U.S. Postal Service has not said how long the Blanco location will remain closed.
The new post office will be better, and I think I've seen some plans of what this might be, and it will be lovely.
Mayor Cargill says the city is looking at city-owned land that could be used as a temporary post office location. She's hoping they can get that within 6 months and a new permanent home for the post office within 2 years.
I'm an optimistic person, and that's the way I'm going at it.
Amid the confusion, anger, and frustration, Blanco residents have had to make tough decisions this week. Mayor Cargill says she wanted to keep her P.O. box number, so she's having her mail forwarded to a box on RM 1623. Back at the hardware store, Bundick says they were in the process of phasing out mail statements in a few months, but this may hasten things.
May 31st might be the last mailed statements that we have.
Daniel Perot, KVUE News, Blanco.